All in all, we have a chilly rain from last night has moved on. The temps have bumped up a bit here at Nissan Stadium in Nashville.
Today it's a Week 14 matchup that should be a good one, as it'll be the Jets of Buenos Aires taking on the Tennessee Titans.
3/4 of the NFL season are complete. What lurks in our final month? We're underway in Week 14. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. A little juke. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Throwing is Wilson. And complete right side to Cook. No gain there, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
You talk about this Titan defense.
This unit against the pass, hoping to get better for sure. Number 25 in the NFL right now.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
Yeah, last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away. And this will be down just on the other side of midfield.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
1st and 10 now, Willis and the Titans.
On their side of midfield at the 47. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. Oh, what a move. And he's got this down to the 35. This drive starting off on the right foot. 18 yards. Another good carry there for the NFL's 2nd leading rusher. And we've talked on air, off air about his MVP candidacy. Make a case for him.
Well, I'm just going to tell you point blank. It doesn't matter whether he's 1st or 2nd or even 3rd in the...
Derrick Henry all alone. Touchdown Titans. Derrick Henry. His 21st touchdown of the season.
And the Titans will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
Both sides of the football in sync early. You force the 3 and out, and then you take it down, score points.
You know what that tells me? They sold their game plan really well. Head coach said, listen, we're just going to stop them on 3 and out. We're going to take the ball downfield and score. But he also told them how it was going to happen. They're going to run this. We're going to stop it. Then we're going to take the ball. They won't be able to keep up with us. And they got it done.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
They go play action now. Wilson.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Jets first down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2.
Now Wilson on first down.
A short throw to Conklin, the tight end.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it's second down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 45-yard line.
From the gun, it's Wilson. He finds his man, complete. That's Wilson. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Now 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Now Wilson.
Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. You talk about this Titan defense.
They were very good a week ago in the win over Minnesota.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, do you now decide that I can't throw the ball against this team and try and run it like crazy? Or do you challenge them? This is going to be fun.
That is caught.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 15-yard line. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field. And just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
Here's Wilson to throw. Throwing the out route, incomplete. It's Wilson. And he is out of bounds here. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal. Wilson. Flush to his right. And he will not get away. He's sacked back around the 3-yard line. From back at the 3 now. This is 3rd and goal. Cook. No gain on the play that time. So a big stop, and it's going to leave him with a 4th and goal.
No gain on the play. Brings up 4th and goal at the 3-yard line.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Jets with the football here to start the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 4th down coming up. And the first play will be a field goal try from the right hash at a bit of a tight angle. And his kick is good.
So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
And this will come out to the 25 as Hamler elects not to return it.
25-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
And this late season game, of course, not lacking for drama when you talk about the AFC playoff picture.
Yeah, in a sense, it's the Habs.
And he sheds a tackle. Now he's got some space. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
86 yards rushing for him in this one as he starts to draw nearer to a 1,500-yard campaign.
A first down carry for Henry.
And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30.
13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a first down.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
They'll run it again with Henry. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
The Titans at 7-5 now in the year, and they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And the way they played last week defensively, when I watched the tape, I had to stop it a couple of times and count to make sure there were just 11 guys on their side of the field because they covered every angle and thoroughly shut down the other side. Hold them just 7 points total. They do that again, that'll get the job done one more time in a big way.
Here now, 3rd and a yard.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. But he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. The drive stays alive, a 3rd down gain of 8.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Now they'll look to Willis to pass it here.
And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year.
And the Titans are able to add on to that lead.
Sometimes those tight ends are a mismatch. They found the mismatch there.
And that's exactly why you want to drop those types of plays, because coverage is just going to go to the natural guys, the guys that make the big plays on the outside. But if you work your tight end into it, that's a tough one for a defense to handle.
Tough, they couldn't handle it. It worked out for 6. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Xavier Gipson now from his end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down. Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the 2 tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out the running game.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12.
At the 32-yard line.
Wilson and Wilson connecting here.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 3rd catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down.
And the Buenos Aires first down.
From the pistol, they run it with Cook.
He'll take this to the 46.
We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half.
It's 2nd and 8.
Here's a 2nd and 8.
Play action. Now Wilson.
That's into a crowd and intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And the Titans are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. Now it's Wilson.
Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
That was a chance for the breakthrough. He's got a man running free, and you've got to be able to put that on him. But instead, led him too far, incomplete.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
It's going to be another frustrating end to a drive here. This offense, they've not been able to get anything going in this first half. And now it's going to be time to gather on the sidelines and try and figure out what's going wrong. Who has an idea? Who has a plan? Time to implement it.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. So possession goes over here on the punt. And it'll be Titan football. The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3. Because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing it.
Gets by him, and now a little daylight. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done.
143 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
Again, it's Henry. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry. And now they're in the hurry-up.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
On 2nd down, here's Henry. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Now a handoff to Henry. And he'll be stopped short of the first down right around the 18-yard line. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
And no field goal try here from the red zone offense out there. They'll go for it on 4th.
Willis looks to pass it here.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And the Jets are going to get the football back. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Ready for the second half. 14-3 our score as we are back underway on EA Sports. Well, certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line.
Willis and the Titans come to the line now. 1st and 10
at the 41-yard line.
He'll start with a give to Henry.
And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
If you're in the offensive huddle, you're smiling after that play because you've certainly got them guessing now. 2nd and short, could they just hand it off for another big gain? Or did they take advantage of this spot to take a big shot downfield?
Fights him off. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
Now Willis on 1st and 10.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
What has not been the best game for him, but he definitely tried to get by with a little help from his friend there, trying to create a big play.
Couldn't do it, fell incomplete, but you're right, hasn't been a banner game here in the second half, just trying to get going.
Big thing is trying to keep confidence up and continue to fire.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10.
And here's a quick throw to Hamler on the edge.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And he's going to get this down close to a first at about the Jets' 22.
Wow, 185 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches. Running left, it's Henry. This offense number 1 in the NFL in picking up first downs, and their run game got him another one there.
A really good stat to lead the league in, isn't it? Because if you keep picking up first downs, sustaining drives, that means you're controlling the football, controlling the clock, and letting your defense rest on the sidelines.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
Now a 2nd and 10. Throw here taken in by Wiley, the tight end.
And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Back to the ground now. It's Henry. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
And now defensively, you have to look at this like the game's on the line. It's just the 3rd quarter, but another touchdown given up here could really spell an end to their chances, so they need to toughen up and keep them out of the end zone.
And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
And, Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
And Henry fighting for the marker, but I don't think he got there. He did not.
A gain of a yard. It's now 4th and goal.
Now Willis on 4th down.
That's to his running back, complete. And it's a Titans touchdown. Derrick Henry. He scored on the ground and through the air.
And the Titans take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. On 1st down, Wilson. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
And the Jets 1st down.
They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. And this is caught at the 20. Touchdown!
Dalvin Cook.
56 yards.
And the Jets are able to cut into that deficit.
Extra point attempt to come here. Oh, I was just about to say he hadn't missed an extra point all season, but there it is. His first miss, no good. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
1st and 10 now, Willis and the Titans.
At the 41-yard line. Looking to throw.
That's to the tight end, Wiley. Big strides, look at him go.
Touchdown!
Josh Wiley.
59 yards.
And the Titans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call. but he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And they'll stop him after a gain of a couple to the 33.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
A lot depended on the spot there, and he got it. But it wasn't by much, was it? I remember Coach Madden talking about, depending on which foot the official used, that would tell you whether you had the first down or not. You want that upfield foot to be the one that spots the ball, don't you?
And you and I have the luxury of a couple extra views here in the booth, and he did get it, but not by much. Now they'll throw it with Wilson. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down.
Milton Williams never giving up. He works his way to the QB for a loss of 12.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first. Here's Wilson.
And that's going to be incomplete.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
At the 40-yard line.
2nd 10 coming up here in Nashville. 3rd quarter action.
Back to the ground, Cook. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
A 5-yard pickup on the play.
Now Wilson.
And it's 3rd down.
And this is going to be incomplete.
He's 2nd in the NFL in interceptions, and you understand why. He plays a game of great intelligence, understands positioning, and has a great ability to break on the football when it's in the air.
So fun to watch his closing speed, and another example of it on that play. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort.
Complete to Alec Lazard.
So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down conversion. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
To throw is Wilson.
And, oh, it's incomplete. Oh, that would have been 6 points, but somehow he couldn't rein it in.
The Jets on 3rd down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This is 3rd and 10. They go play action now. Wilson.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
Alec Lazard. First down.
They'll run with Cook. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow, and this guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on 1st down.
So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on 2nd and goal? Here's Wilson. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Allen Lazard, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Jets have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Wilson going to throw for it. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted.
It's interesting that when it comes to 2-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away.
And this will come out to the 25 as Hamler elects not to return it.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
195 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Henry out of the pistol. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Another 6-yard carry, same as last play. First down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll try and choose some clock with Henry. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. 10 more there and another first down.
No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really...
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need.
Sauce Gardner picks it off. And the Jets are right back in this football game.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their 38. After the interception, here's Wilson. And this will be caught at the 30. Big yardage that time for the Jets. 48 yards.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10.
Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet.
Another try from the 14 on 2nd and 10.
Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. And his throw here's incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
On 3rd down, Wilson. Throw right side going to be caught by Hardman. And almost, but not quite. Needed 10. He got 9. 4th down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Who wants it more? This is 4th and a yard.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that will force a turnover on downs. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them. And he's into the clear.
Look at the big man rumble. Inside the 20.
Touchdown, Titans.
Josh Whyle
with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year.
And the Titans have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter.
McLaughlin now to add the PAT. And that one pushes the lead up to an even 20. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat.
They start the drive with Cook. Kevin Byard up to make the tackle. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Now Wilson on 2nd down. He's going to let it fly. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Jets.
Mecole Hardman, 76 yards. And the Jets get a bit closer.
Now the try here for the point after. And it's no good. It has not been his day. That's the 2nd extra point he's missed so far. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
And this will come out to the 25 as Hamler elects not to return it.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the 4th quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. That one looks like he'll throw here. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
And he is going to have a Titans 1st down, and that should just about do it.
An effective 7-yard 3rd down conversion.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 1st down, Titans, gain of 12.
At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
And one of the whistles for timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. They'll try the right side with Henry.
And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line.
And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one obviously decided. Not sure they needed to take it, but we'll take it with them. They keep it with Henry on first down. And he'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be the final play of this ball game. So this one, a Tennessee Titan victory. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.